So, in the basement still. Yeah, so right now I'm focusing on getting, as you kind of worked your way out of the basement, the grade climbed, which is pretty normal really, but so I'm working on getting everything a lot closer to the proper grade. I'm trying to make sure there aren't any rocks hiding underneath any of that clay, so that when I have the Mini X with the breaker on it this coming weekend, I can deal with any high spots. So yeah, the parents next door are planning on building a shop down the road, and I have more dirt than I know what to do with, so I'm taking a bunch of clay over there for them to use to level out their pad. It's not a very long distance, so it's a pretty short trip. But yeah, bucket of clay, pile of clay, gonna disappear this dude. Here's the old cistern pit. I've got to clean a little bit of that out of there because I want to make sure I've compacted everything really good, but it's not a very long distance, so I'm not super worried about the pads, you know, going over top of that. I may put a little extra rebar in that part of the pad just to be sure in case something settles, it doesn't weaken it, but there's not going to be any load on that or anything, so should be totally fine. But yeah, it's getting there. It's starting to look a lot more like a proper basement hole, that's for sure. I don't know how, because I have no clue what I'm doing. Hey, Boogie.
Hi.
Hi. You gonna ride with me in the skid steer?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So, yesterday, Buddy came over to check things out, and he noticed that my bracket is cracked. So that sucks. I'll show you guys about. Boop. This is the bracket. This whole apparatus right here. Whoa, about to fall over. The backhoe attachment clicks in here, and that's how it attaches to the machine. It has 3 attachment points: the quick attach, and then one of these on either side. And these stupid bolts, I need to put some thread locker on them because they loosened up, with the exception of that one right there, and it put strain on that weak spot right there and just cracked right through it. So I'm gonna have to pull this off and weld it back up, but oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's just frustrating. So bye, love you. All right, so the agenda for today, I've got to take this bracket off the skid steer and try to weld it up because I don't want to keep using it while it's cracked like that. So then I'm gonna take this bracket off, try to weld it, slap it back on there, and get back to digging. That's the plan. I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright, so kind of hard to tell. I don't know if that's deep enough or not. I'm gonna do it on the other side also. So yeah, I'm sure all the welders are absolutely king right now. I'm doing my best, guys. Terrible, at least in my opinion, but I have no clue what I'm talking about, so I'll show you what we got here. So now that I've got that done, I'll move over here, and then after that I'll grind a V on either end where I put those tacks and get a nice deep weld there, then flip it over, do the same thing, and I'll face the back pretty good because it needs to be flat. This, not so much. I'll probably just leave it. Only because I feel like extra is no better. This hood is not an auto darkening hood, and I'm not an experienced welder, so I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing just to get started. So I'm just doing my best here. Pretty awful. Switch it over and go to the other side. See, check out the carnage. Mr. Burke, if you're watching this right now, try not to throw up too hard. I know it's not pretty. Rah. We'll see what happens.
So helpful. Thank you. Thank you. So we just got back from getting groceries, and grocery prices, man, every single time I go, I'm like, it's getting more and more ridiculous. So we just got back from grocery shopping, and now we're going to put it all away, and then we're going to start some school. We're going to have to call the internet because I can't get my videos. Something funky is going on. It shouldn't take 3 days to upload a video. So, anyways, we're going to have to figure that one out because that's just not going to work. So, hey, Frey. Hey, what did Mommy and Daddy get for you guys out of storage? The kitchen? Do you love having a play kitchen to play with now? Everything is no. See ya.
He does. He don't know how to talk.
You have a dirty face, girlfriend. What have you been doing? Outside on the what? Dirt clumps? Dirt piles? Oh my gosh. So, let's do this. Want a little peek into who Alora is? If you didn't pick up from the last vlog, her little shenanigans, the boys jumped on their bikes and rode over to the property, and I said, why aren't you riding your bike? And she said, I tried to wrap a string around it and now it won't work. I was like, what? Why? So, you know, because that's what you do, right? You just do weird stuff. You find strings and I don't even know. So, it's Alora. She's a very creative little girl. Anyway, so I'm going to try to fix her bike for her and then let her ride it. Got it.
All right. Got the bracket back on. I put some washers on there because the old, the bolts were kind of tearing up the bracket. And also bought some of this stuff. I wanted to put Loctite on here from the beginning, but since these bolts are so big, I didn't think actual Loctite would work. So I found this, it's like a gel. It's essentially Loctite, but I'm hoping this will keep these bolts from working loose, which is what really caused this problem to begin with. So we'll see what happens. I've got this other bracket. I'm gonna take all the bolts off and hook them up with this, and then back to work. All right, I declare this a success. So now it's time to go dig some more. Woo! How you feeling, babe?
Not good.
She just said she needed to vlog, so I just like ambushed her with the camera. Zoom in here a little bit. A little closer. See if she'll let me have a hug.
Weird. Hello.
Oh. That was uneventful. She's behaving now that she's on camera.
I wasn't doing anything.
I'm just being silly.
Cooler.
Making stuff up.
I'm just having one of those days where...
She's having a blah day.
Well, and a day that you try to get something done, and it's like...
Roadblock.
Yeah, one after another. So
She's trying to upload the video before this, and it's been at 60% for like an entire day now.
Yep. And then you call the internet, and the first lady doesn't know.
Hello? Yes, I do not show this device on this account. Yeah, I told you that. Okay, well, you should probably be calling the store. So that's how that went.
So there's apparently a tower down. So.
Are you pleased with this call, sir, today in my service?
No, not at all.
Yeah, because I'm not mean enough to tell you no in unbroken English.
Yep. So that's how that's going.
Tell them about your starter, babe.
I told him
You already did? Talked about your sourdough?
Yeah, earlier in the vlog.
She's working on her sourdough. She's hopefully, I'm really rooting for her because I like bread.
I just fed it, so it's not all bubbly yet or anything. Look at Freya.
She's
Yes,
like, "Ooh,
yeah.
what's in there?" Well, she's going to sneeze in it.
You don't. That's gonna have some.
So I worked on the basement for about half the day today, but I had to get a bid put together for somebody and then take care of some other kind of administrative stuff. So didn't do a ton on the basement today, but I'll be back after it tomorrow. And yeah.
Yeah. I think the basement is
Dragging on, making you feel crazy.
I feel like it's been 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Anyway,
We are really actually getting close though.
We
I'm
are.
starting to feel some real light at the end of the tunnel.
I feel like you've said that for the last 2 weeks.
I
Really
made a
close.
joke to somebody
We're
the other
really
day.
close.
We've been at 80% for a long time while progress was being made. So at some point I was not accurate in my estimation.
No.
We are actually now pretty accurate in our estimation. We're over 80%
Oh,
now.
you don't. Freya's
But
trying to eat the.
We were
stick.
in the same
Strawberry.
spot for a while. Ooh, don't eat that. Are you a cow? Are you a rabbit?
Are you ready?
So yeah, but that kind of, when you've never done something before, you run the risk of being wrong about how long it's going to take
I
you.
understand that.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm telling them.
When you say I'm almost done, I kind of
Well, and I didn't expect
rock.
Bike rock really threw me off, and we've had breakages, but it's all part of the process.
I feel like really. Anyways, we're making tostadas. We normally make our own taco seasoning, but I heard really good things about this. We're gonna give this a shot.
Your wife's really going down the crapper when she starts buying
buys taco.
Boy, y'all pray for me out here. It's getting
Sorry.
rough.
I am making sourdough starters.
I'm excited to try it.
Tostadas are made. Good? Sriracha.
Huh?
I said, how do you feel about that seasoning?
Pretty good. It's tangy, which makes sense. It has like lime flavor in it,
Yes.
but I like it. It's nice.
Lewis likes it.
I bet it would be really good on chicken.
Freya, what is... Eat the chip, though. It's not a spoon.
Freya's.
She's quadruple dipping at this point. She's like
She likes
sucking on the
guacamole.
chip. Just do you.
Is that good? Mmm.
We're probably about 5 minutes away from her rubbing it on her chest like it's lotion. That's just yours now. You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Oh.
I don't want it anymore, that's for sure.
Look at her.
You have 3 chips now.
Yeah, that's too big. That was too big of a
This is
chip
getting
bite.
a little silly.
Oh, Skyler left for his meeting, and oh my gosh, my makeup. Oh my gosh. I look the way my day has been. He left for his meeting, and today has been such a warm day that the kids seriously spent all day outside. So, now that it's actually getting dark outside, I'm letting them have some downtime, but then we're going to do our some schoolwork that we normally do in the morning. So like our morning basket, which is like our read out loud, and then just some games sometimes that are about the things we're learning. And then we're gonna read some science and, you know, just do those kinds of things. Just doing it backwards today. So we're in Germany this week, and our read out louds. So this is what we're reading right now. We got George Mueller, and then for our fun book, we have The Wild Robot. What are you doing? You're just into everything today. E. Are you reading? Are you doing your school? Oh, that's Mommy's to-do lists. Anyways, so we're reading The Wild Robot and George Mueller. And then it's our science, just a little fun book to go along with our science stuff. And then we have Windows on the World. That's what we're doing this week. So toddler has struck. There are crayons, tinsels everywhere. Ooh, I like them. Good job. I like it. He's back.
I'm back.
He's back, and the house is quiet, so that can only mean one thing.
It's nighttime.
Kids are in bed. How did your meeting go?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we're going to be able to make some good changes in our county, which is cool. I felt a little bit out of my league. The dude I met tonight is a boss. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I guess we'll be ending the vlog here, and the next vlog we'll pick up with more digging.
Yeah, definitely more digging. There's more of that in our future.
Lots. So maybe in the next vlog it'll be a little more interesting because you'll be breaking up that rock.
Yeah. We could do like 10 minutes of just me like... I was actually thinking about having my mom watch the kids and you being in the Bobcat and me being in the... or vice versa. And we can both work with machines.
I feel like that's a really bad idea.
I think it'd be fun.
I'm down for it, but I just feel like that could go...
I'll probably put you in the rental machine because it's not gonna... It's new. It doesn't have like quirks.
Okay. Well, stay tuned if you want to see that. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Hopefully these videos get a little more interesting once this basement is dug and we can start stacking the blocks.
Oh, yeah.
And doing the fun stuff. So,
oh, yeah.
We will see you guys next time.